The 21 Precepts of Musashi, a code for unshakable strength. Chapter 1. The invitation to silence. There is a moment in every life when noise becomes unbearable, not the sound of traffic or voices, but the noise within, the endless chatter of doubt, fear, and desire. If you have felt this weight, you are not alone. 4 centuries ago, a man named Miyamoto Musashi walked away from the world's noise. He was undefeated in battle, yet his greatest victory was not against another warrior, it was against himself. Before his death, Musashi wrote 21 precepts, a code for living beyond distraction, beyond weakness, beyond illusion. Today, we walk that silent path. Chapter 2. The warrior who turned inward. Musashi was not a man of comfort. He lived without luxury, without attachment, without compromise. His life was a blade honed by discipline. But in his final years, he understood that the sword was only a symbol. True mastery was not in cutting down an enemy. It was in cutting away everything that kept you from clarity. His 21 precepts are not rules for war. They are principles for a life of presence, strength, and freedom. They begin with a single demand: abandon the need for approval. When you stop living for the eyes of others, you begin to see with your own. Chapter 3. The modern warrior's struggle. Imagine a man named Daniel. He is not a samurai. He is an ordinary professional, drowning in deadlines, notifications, and expectations. Every day he fights battles that leave no scars, battles against distraction, against the hunger for validation, against the fear of falling behind. Daniel reads Musashi's first precept: accept everything just the way it is. At first, it feels impossible, but slowly he begins to practice. When his plans collapse, he does not rage. When praise does not come, he does not beg. He learns to stand still in the storm, and in that stillness, he discovers strength. Chapter 4. The Blade of Discipline. Musashi's code is not gentle. It demands that you do not seek pleasure for its own sake. It commands, do not fear death. These are not poetic lines. They are weapons against weakness. In a world that worships comfort, Musashi calls for endurance. In a culture that fears silence, he calls for solitude. Discipline is not punishment, it is liberation. When you master your desires, you master yourself. When you master yourself, no one can master you. Chapter 5. Walking alone. The 21 precepts are not a quick cure. They are a lifelong path. Musashi called it Dokkodo, the way of walking alone. Alone does not mean lonely. It means free from dependence, free from illusion, free from the chains of approval and fear. If you choose this path, you will not find applause. You will find something greater: clarity, strength, and peace. In Musashi's words, respect Buddha and the gods, but do not rely on them. The silent path is yours to walk, and it begins now with one question: what will you cut away today?